Now we will discuss the monohybrid cross, which is given by the Mendel. What is meant by the monohybrid cross? Here, if you look into the title clearly, you will observe clear meaning of this cross. That is mono, single, hybrid, the new variety developed in the next generation or the new progeny which shows the new variety from the parental. Let us take example for this, then you can understand very clearly. Let us take a parental body with a characteristic tallness as a dominant and another parent with a dwarf height here. In this cross we are considering the height of a parent as a characteristic. We are doing the cross between the two parents by considering their contrasting character, that is height. One parent which we taken as a dominant is showing the tallness. We represented that tallness character by two capital T's, and as well the another parent which is showing the dwarf character. That means this plant is comparatively shorter than the another parent, so we are representing that with a small t. Let us look into the gametes came from these parents. It gives gametes with a single t because the gametes are haploid in nature. This dwarf plant also gives the two gametes with a small t. Now we are observing these two gametes are fused and give rise to the new progeny, that is capital T and the small t. This is called F1 generation. What is meant by F1? F1 means filial. This generation is known as filial 1 generation. Now let us do the self cross between these F1 generation. Here you have to notice that in F1 generation all plants are showing the tallness, because in F1 generation we are having a capital T which represents the tallness of a dominant parent, and the small t which represents the dwarfness of another parent. But here this t is showing the dominance over this small t. It suppressed its expression and showing the capital T expression, that is the tallness. So we got all tall plants in the first generation. Now we are doing cross between the F1 generation. The gametes from this is small t and the capital T, small t and the capital T. Now we will look into the combinations. How many combinations are possible? Capital T with capital T and capital T with a small t. Now small t with a capital T and small t and the small t. If you observe here, we got four plants in the F2 generation. In this, 3 plants are tall in nature because these 3 are having capital T, and last one is having 2 alleles are small t's. So it is dwarf plant, tall plant, tall plant, tall plant. As we know, law of dominance, according to this, we categorized three plants as tall and one plant as dwarf. Here we have to observe one more thing, that is the parental. Both the parental plants are repeated only in the F2 generation, not in the F1 generation. In a F1 generation, we got a hybrid plant with a capital T and small t, but we haven't find the another parental plants as we taken in the starting capital T, with the alleles capital T and the small t and small t. Only in the second generation we are getting back those two parental plants with the capital T, small t, small t. Now we will write the ratios for phenotypic ratio. What is meant by the phenotypic ratio? Phenotypic ratio is nothing but the morphological structure of a new generation. Here we are taken one character for doing this cross, that is tallness. According to the morphological characters, we got three tall plants, one dwarf plant. So the ratio is 3:1. Now we will write xenotypic ratio. Xenotypic ratio is nothing but categorizing the F2 generation or the any generation or the any population by considering their allelic differences. Here we are having three different alleles. One is capital T, only one, and the capital T, small t, two plants with a total dwarf character small t, that is with a that is one plant. For more clear understanding, I'm writing those alleles in the down. Yeah, here you will get clarification by looking here how this 1:2:1 ratio came. This is all about the monohybrid cross, which is given by the scientist Mendel, and he is also known as the father of genetics. We all knows about that. Thanks for the watching video. Please do subscribe. If you like the video, hit the like button. Please post your valuable comments. If you want any tutorial in any topic, please comment down the video. Thanks once again for the watching video.